Anyway. Right, so we've played... Oh, sorry, welcome. This is Pendragon. This is my third run. We played Queen Guinevere and died in the final battle. Theatrical level is difficult. Oh, no it isn't. We played Sir Lancelot, completed on anecdotal. So yes, we completed it on the lowest level, which is anecdotal. It's unlocked a couple more levels. Next one up is theatrical. And when we did Lancelot, we also unlocked Gawaine the Red and Banwin of the Wood. Now we beat the final battle using Arthur. We could have used her though, she's very OP, but this guy's pretty good too. So we'll go with him first. Let's go. Achievement unlocked, a drunk. It's like the theme of today. Sunset on the first day at the Keep of Carfafal. Bells are ringing, but nowhere near as loudly as in Gawaine's head. His 6 flagons of ale are scattered on the floor drunk or something. Damn you, Arthur, but I wish I'd never met you. With your honour and your justice and your happy little laugh. Happy little laugh. How cute. Damn and hellfire to all of Camelot. Uh-oh. With a rending crash, the far door slams open. Who's there? The Keep of Carfafel is in a narrow pass. There is no escape. You must survive or your journey will end here. You're going to pay for that door. The Knight of Sir Mordred reacts foolishly, raising his blade defensively. Mordred's an oik. My dad used to call me that all the time. Your sorry life ends tonight, Sir Gawaine. Sir Mordred does not like traitors. You shall get out of here before I throw up all over you. None shall pass. No, there's 2 of them now. He drinks too much. He probably won't even feel the blade. I can throw a human behind you, flipping them. Nice. I'm on high ground, so... I'm no traitor to anyone. I was Mordred's friend once, but you see... Mordred's a maggot. Your words can't hurt Sir Mordred. He will be crowned king. You can dance around us, like a drunken jester, but when you trip, I will catch you with my blade. Can I grab them? Finally. Are you afraid, Sir Gawaine? You should be. I can't do anything until they get close to me. I don't get this. Just give me a moment to get my head straight. Stay back. Okay, now he can't attack me because he's in the wrong stance. How could you call yourself a knight when you have no honor? No more morals than a worm. The Knight of Sir Mordred stumbles as he hurries back. So if I go here, I die. If I change stance, I'm fine. I will not make things so easy for you, Knight of Sir Mordred. Now he comes. You wield your weapon like you hope it's a magic wand, but it is not. And I can't overhead fling. If I change stance, I die. This is so stupid. If I hold, I die. So now I have to go away and my morale's going down. Honestly, this game, I think we might instantly die in this battle because it's so difficult to fight when you're not allowed to stand next to them. I can barely hold myself upright. Okay. Change stance. I can't even attack. You should run. The country belongs to Sir Mordred now. Don't want to run. Now you just come to me. I'll stay here. There we go. If I attack you... This move does not apply right now. The human... Oh right, I don't have it behind me. Thing is, if I move there, he'll kill me. So I have to get them one at a time, but... Are there 2 of them or 4? You won't catch me, you won't. If he doesn't come for me... Back at Duna's tower, we have a pile of helmets. Each one of Arthur's knights. We will add yours to the pile. I think you will. I'm done with this now. But there's no back way out of here. To the death it is, then. Sir Gawaine cries out with drunken fury. Rat filth and pond water, there will be no forgiveness. I think maybe I was forced into this position by this map. Sir Gawaine can now make several moves. Attacks will extend the string. Kill all the enemies or your journey ends here. Okay. I would love to. I will slice through you like butter. Suffer and fall, Knight of Sir Mordred. Die and be lost. The haze of anger lifts just as suddenly as it came. It takes a moment to realize what has happened. What he finally started fighting when he should have started years ago. Okay. I am alive. I am alive! I went to the edge, but I survived. Charge across or run through. I liked charge across, but I didn't try run through. I feel like run through is just going to get me into horrible trouble though. I'll try it, but I think it's awful. Sir Gawaine has survived the death rage, but at the cost of a point of maximum health. Boo. Now, Longshanks, we ride. This is going to be fun. We're over here. Or we need to go there, or... These are just places that it's telling us about. There's some villages. Wait, we're down here. Usually we can't go south in these, but now we can. So when you're Lancelot, I think you start here. It's interesting that we're going south. There's a village, there's a forest. I don't know. There's a swamp. It's all much of a sameness. Let's go all the way down to the swamp and see what happens. My goodness. On the other maps, Gawaine's living like on the other side of the map. Not on the east. Dusk on the first day in the swamp of the straight paths. The keep of Carfafal is protected on one side by a deep treacherous bog. No army could march across it without sinking. Oh, you mean Norfolk and the fens? Sir Gawaine picks out a path with care. There used to be a path through here long ago, leading all the way to Spire Hall's castle. But now it's completely overgrown. Okay. Let me attack that. Sir Gawaine slices through a thick bramble. I should be able to get through here now. I want this. There we go. Ah, just dulling my sword on the bramble. This place reminds me of the Green Knight's chapel. I had to cut my way into that place. They're thick as the devil here. don't know if there's really anything to find there. Maybe there is. I think I see the way through, but we're gonna leave because our morale's not the greatest. The path opens up here again. And Sir Gawaine leaves the swamp of the straight paths gratefully behind. So now I can go to Gog Magog or Arnold's Forest. I can no longer go to the forest of Letangor. Why would I want to go all the way down to Gog Magog in the south? I don't know. It's strange. Let us see why. Don't have any food. Gog and Magog are two giants. Well, we're in trouble then. Atop Crial Gog Magog. Night falls and a thick fog rolls across the land. The days out here are short and roads long. Sir Gawaine's horse picks its way up the heather-covered slopes of Craigial Gog Magog. The cries of hawks echo between distant peaks. Grunt, says Sir Gawaine. It's a long way to Camland, Sir Gawaine, and you're going south when it's north. You'll have to ride at quite a pace. That's no giant. It's cold up here. Too cold to rest the night, I think. A wolf snarls just out of sight. This feels like a bad idea. Okay. Is that a bad idea? That's also a bad idea. Fine. She'll cut down this bush. This place is overgrown. Get the high ground. I will be rid of this place. This is the road to Shears Hamlet. Right. Hold. I just need an opening. There we go. The wolf paces forwards, unaware that it has emerged into Sir Gawaine's path. Perhaps it knows that Sir Gawaine is almost away. Yeah. Aru. I did. Hi, Age. How you doing? It's not like you died twice or anything in Regions of Ruin today. It's fine, Age. You're fine. It's fine. The road north is dark. Sir Gawaine sheathes his sword. I need to keep going. Ride through the night if need be. Nothing and no one is going to stop me. I will to Camland, whatever the cost. Push forwards. Charge one square further outside your territory or fall back. Retreat multiple squares across owned territory. I feel like this guy's push forwards kind of die. Repage, repage. Pre-scuffed repage. Oh, we can get the spire hole. Strangely, this road appears well trodden. I might be able to rest here. That sounds like a better idea, yes. To the castle with you. So we're kind of rewarded with this castle by going down to the south, even though it's completely counterintuitive. Although this castle might be awful. I say rewarded. The final watch of the first night at Spirehall's castle. The stones of Spirehall's castle jut up from the heather-covered slopes in disarray. Sir Gawaine picks his way between broken beams and fallen pillars. It is as though a once proud castle had been blown over in a storm or swept aside by the stroke of a dragon's wing. Uh-oh, not dragons again. I don't see anyone about. Is it abandoned? I smell fierce animals. Don't think I need to do any of this. I know you're out there. Hold. Please. Rats. I do not like rats. Why not? This feels like a bad idea. Why? That's the biggest rat I've ever seen. Yeah, no. I want to hold, I guess? Please, I need shelter. Wait, there's a person there. Why aren't these animals coming for me? Why do they do this? It's infuriating. I see you there, beast. Also this person. So if I go here, I die. Run through. Haha. Nice. I know you're there. Okay, now I can get... The rat leaps forward, perhaps baiting Sir Gawaine to run through it. Don't have to run through it. Take that. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Gawaine. You'd better talk, stranger. Why are you hiding in the dark? Are you friend, good knight, or foe? Well? This isn't the time for overconfidence. My name is Sir Havgan. I'll tell you my story if I may, Sir Gawaine. I rode through Shears Hamlet yesterday. Do you know it? Perhaps I rode that way once, long ago. I remember a bustling place. Good woman, good wine. Is it like that still? It has been destroyed. It was deserted, hollowed out. Mordred's work. Perhaps. But how is Mordred spiriting villagers away? And why? So you will ride with me then? The country can only heal once Mordred is gone. Okay, I don't trust this guy. Off we go then. I've seen some strange things travelling in the country. And in the stance after a diagonal move. God, I've tried to use that before, it's not that useful. Sir Gawaine and Sir Havgan prepare to leave Spirewell Castle together. And so Sir Gawaine rides north, with Sir Havgan following close behind. Sir Gawaine had been ready to ride to Camlan alone, but now perhaps he will ride with an army. We've heard that line before. We still have no food. He said the village was deserted. Is it though? There's no food. We must just keep going. I've got to see how trustworthy he is. He said it was deserted, so we're going there. Sunrise on the second day. The two men ride through a long night until sunrise comes. The rain is still coming down in sheets. Sir Gawaine and Sir Havgan make their way up to Shears Hamlet. There's a fire lit. Okay. This isn't right. Where is everybody? This is a village, right? There should be families, children. A wolf whines as it turns about where it stands. This village must have been abandoned. No shit. There's no smoke from the chimneys, no smells of cooking. There are no villages. Instead, wolves whine between the empty houses. Their smell is musty and full-blooded. Sure. Oh my goodness, what did that do? This may hurt him. Okay. So what, this wolf can attack diagonally? I'll use your fangs to pick the stones from my bones. Here it comes. I need to run through because otherwise this other one will get me. So Gawaine brings his sword up and cuts through the wolf. The creature whines as it tumbles into the muck. Okay, I think I can call this guy in now. I need a resolve. Alright. I wonder where they went, these villagers. Another village took them in. There aren't any bodies. Are they camped up a hill somewhere? I want to bring this guy. Sir Havgun, get out here. You have need of my muscle, I think. Grr. Be on your guard, Sir Havgun. The wolf's grey eyes hold fast on Sir Havgun. It's gonna run this way. Careful now. There may only be one left, but it still has teeth. The wolf slinks away between the houses. Sir Gawaine sighs with relief. We must continue on. Perhaps the people will return to this place. Perhaps Camelot too can be revived. We should have listened to him. It was entirely pointless that we went this way. Okay. We sort of blocked our passage to the west somewhat by doing that, but we can, instead of going there, we can still go there. I think we can go, okay, so we can technically go back to Spire Hall, or can we? No, we can't, it just shows the path we've been. Okay, I thought those dots meant, okay, well we missed those two because we went to the empty village that he told us was empty. But you know, I just didn't trust him. And that's what you get when you don't trust people. Of course, we trusted someone in the last playthrough, and he was a traitor, but he was really charismatic. So worth it. Still worth it. Alright, afternoon on the second day in the copse of Quevwirion. Sir Gawaine and Sir Havgun ride side by side from Shear's hamlet, but Sir Havgun is constantly fidgeting, nervous in the saddle. What's wrong with you? Something the matter, Sir Havgun? Well enough. I mean good. I don't like being lied to, Sir Havgun. It's nothing. Nothing to worry you. Then keep your secrets, I will not pry. Thank you, Sir Gawaine. I won't let you down. I will be brave. Ready to fight or fall back? I think I'll choose fall back for him. I will trust you. For now. Ah, thank goodness for food. So Gawaine and Sir Havgun leave the copse to resume their journey north. Okay. A nice easy one that gave us food. Thank you. Cold, windswept, and thick with mud. Oh, and then we can go to a bastion. I like the idea of that. Let's go there. I mean, it looks like that's the only place we can go, actually. Or we could go straight to the bastion, but we can also go to the Long Barrows. Now that we've got food, I want to go to the Long Barrows. What if we're too late to Camlan? What if the battle at Camlan is already over? I can't tell who's saying it. If Arthur had fallen, the trees would have died. The sky burp, it would thunder. The birds hick, they would fly away and not return. Arthur is not dead yet. Okay. Twilight on the second day at Llanlavan Longbarrows. The sun is slipping away. The rolling glass of Llanlavan Longbarrows covers a ring of ancient stones. Llanlavan. It was once a burial ground for people now forgotten. Now it is home only to vermin and angry spectres. You mean just a few little rats, a few little squeakers. And squeaker. This place is a burial place. I wonder who they were. Foul beasts. They're fine, they're just cute little ratties. Just run through, look. Scrack. So Gawaine hits a rat hard. It flies up into the air and out of sight behind a rock. Legs wiggling as it goes. Okay. Chitter. They're attacking each other. Two rats begin fighting until only one is left. A second rat scurries within biting distance of Sir Gawaine. You can only attack diagonally. Stay right there, rat. There we go. Pow. Scratch. Poor little rat. It was just an innocent rat murderer rat. We should rest here for the night. We will keep going. Let's rest here for the night. We should rest here for the night. Then, beneath the dancing heavens, the pair build a bonfire and stare into its flames. Would you like me to tell you a story? Stories are for children, but go ahead. What would you hear? A story of dragons and maidens? Or a tale of Arthur's spear? Tell me about the dragon. I'm gonna choose that, of course. To Be a Dragon by George Lockett. Very well then, there was once a dragon that terrorized the southern part of this land. Every village it came to, the people feared the destruction of their crops, their homes, their families. They would have done anything to protect themselves. To protect most of them, I expect. I see where this is going. Indeed. There is but one thing that dragons delight in more than destruction. Gold, riches, and other things of value. So the villagers told themselves as they cowered in their hovels. You cannot buy a dragon off with baubles. Certainly not if you have no baubles to offer. No one knows who first put forward the idea to offer up one of the young women of the village. It's funny how these details get left out in the retelling. Typical. Such events bring out the hero in some and the craven in others. Regardless, the village sent young Sabelina to the dragon so that it might leave them in peace. And when Sabelina was alone with the dragon, it smiled and said to her, "The dragon talks?" Indeed, and it said, "Your people have abandoned you. They have given your life. This makes you happy?" said the girl. "To see me abandoned by those who love me?" "No," said the dragon, "but I am tired, and I see an end at last." Why did that particular bit go so quickly? If the dragon tired of terrorizing, why did it not simply stop? Sabelina asked the same question, and the dragon replied, "Once you have chosen to become a dragon, it is not so easily cast aside." Who would choose to be a dragon? Asked the girl. The dragon only laughed, a deep, dire, sorrowful laugh. Ho 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 ho. There's something he's not telling her. He? The dragon returned to the village the next day, a fearsome glint in its eye, and it burnt the whole place to the ground. Sabellina was never seen again. Were all dragons once maidens? Who can say? It is only a tale. I leave it to you to make your own meaning. We know the truth. More rats chitter and scritch about their grim business, but they leave Sir Gawaine and Sir Havgan alone. Nice. We got story time. Pont Pendragon. What was that? It had a description and now I don't see it. Well, we want to go to the Bastion first. Come on. Always go to the castles. Donk, donk. Hey, how did they get their health back? Dragons also delight in soup. Do they? I thought you were cooking something else. Quiche, that was it. The Bastion of Guinea is a ruin covered with ivy and thick with musty ropes of cobweb. Ah, it's a spider map. In you go, Gawaine. So Gawaine pushes a blanket of cobweb aside. Something is coming closer, something large with legs everywhere. It's fine. Maybe there'll be some wine around here somewhere. I feel like I haven't had a drink in weeks. It's been like 3 days, you absolute drunk. Sir Havgan, how do you fancy killing a spider? Whoever built this place must have displeased God. This place must have been cursed. Legs rattle like dry sticks. Oh, I want you to change stance. We're near Pellen's Moor. I've heard rumours of people being attacked there by an invisible bowman, they say. That'll be the bowwoman. From a broken rafter, another spider sails down. Oh no! Are we getting close to Camlan? Do you know? We are almost upon it. The other spider suddenly springs across the stone. Good for it. Push forwards. I will be there at the end. Whatever happens, I will reach Camlan. The first spider looms over Sir Gawaine. Sir Gawaine moves from one spider to another. Get in here while you can, my friend. The spider rattles its way close to Sir Gawaine. Bead eyes peer in all directions. Sir Gawaine tenses. Indeed. Save Havgan. Looks more like it's looming under him. That's true, it really does. Sir Gawaine skewers the spider through the heart in a swift stroke. Thank you, Sir Gawaine. The other spider turns and flees. Sir Gawaine lowers his blade. There is no time to waste. Somewhere nearby is Payon Chapel. Sir Gawaine has heard. It's said that Lady Rhiannon took up living there after the Round Table scattered. Ooh. Maybe we can actually get to her this time. Oh god, it's miles away. It's nowhere nearby. Let's go to Pont Pendragon. free. How far from Camelin are we? We'll be there in time. We've come too far to fail. Excuse me, map. Everyone fails, Sir Gawaine. The only choice is whether or not we try. I've heard that before. Gosh, we're really lost in the fog going up here. Please, please screen. There we go. So many hiccups. Midday on the third day in Pendragon. A white mist has rolled in, covering everything. The path into Pendragon is lined with painted shields. Some display the insignia of local kings. The cross sickles the owl, but most carry the black cross on the white square of Sir Mordred. Dun dun dun. Hello? Out you come. We are in Mordred's country now. We had another late you through here, some vagabond. We beat him to within an inch of his life. We can show you the same courtesy. So Havgun, come on out. I have your back, Sir Gawaine. This country has been sleeping too long. Sir Mordred brings the dawn. He will set us free. Free? What do you want to be free from? Not from your own stupidity. You're not getting away from that. Was your Arthur a good king? All we saw from Arthur were taxes. We've seen all this before. All we saw was fine castle with fine high walls. Some odd books among us. Talks to us. More than Arthur ever did. Also probably abuses you. Arthur united the country. Arthur brought peace, prosperity, a golden age. You don't see a lot of gold in Pendragon. Why don't you just turn and run away? Which way should we go, Sir Gawaine, after we leave this place? These fields are full of strange things. Up ahead is Castle Bouloir, a gutted ruin. We'll need to be careful if we go that way, or so they say. Be on your guard, Sir Havgan. I'm not an idiot, you know. You're not welcome here. Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but if you don't stand aside, I will. You're from Camelot, aren't you? They say Arthur went mad with grief. Murdered everyone, then tore off his clothes and ran away over the hills. That's a lie. Mordred's slander. You would say that. You're protecting him. Okay. This guy. Is he actually going to attack? Wow. I am leaving this place. Stand aside. The road goes on from here. I got the wrong thing. Camelot must be close. This will complete the board. The clouds are drawing in. We must be nearing Camelot. The villagers of Pendragon flee. Sir Gawaine laughs darkly. Well done, Sir Havgan. I'm behind you. Actually, you're ahead, wiping my blade. We didn't kill them. We were very peaceful. The pair returned to the road together, and our morale suffered for it. So we really want to go to Payan Chapel. And we can. We missed all this stuff. We don't want to go there. We've been there in other playthroughs and we've unlocked that character. It's fine, it's just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Something about you and I. Our morale's recovered a tiny bit. And we have so many action points. But we will want to save some for the final battle, right? Golden Age! True. But would you be like Midas then? Evening draws in, the road is turned to mud by the rain. The path has been churned to mud by many hooves. The gates of Payan Chapel have been torn from their hinges. Many riders travel along this road. Oh no! But a nice lady lived in here. Camlan must be near. Lady Rhiannon, are you here? The stones are cold. The eyes of a spider, okay? I'm ready for you. Don't doubt it. Wow, it dashed forward. The spider rattles quickly across the flagstones. It can't attack me from here though. Did you murder Lady Rhiannon? I can't imagine she would run from you. Noiselessly, from a beam high overhead, another spider glides slowly. You're a beast, aren't you? Go. Kill it. Ah. Die, beast. The real beast. Heavy footsteps a night. Nuts. A wolf of Sir Mordred. The knight of Sir Mordred blunders forwards. Okay. I will put your leader to the sword. Prove your metal. Okay. Metal proven. Here is a message for your master. Damn. It's after me. It's alright, it can't get me from here. The road goes on from here. Camlan must be close. The spider moves near Sir Gawaine. And he just drops it off because, you know, just stomp on it, Sir Gawaine. That's what we do with spiders. The spider seems to wither up as it dies. Perhaps Lady Rhiannon was here, but was she forced to run? Where could she be? It seems we must carve a path to our old comrades. Camlan hangs over this place like a shadow. Sir Gawaine sheathes his sword. We will not stop here. Gained one ration. Nice, we need one more. And where are all the nuns? What made them abandon this place? Mordred's army must be close. Dolmen of Gwynrach and Castle Bolois are my choice. I think that's going to try and take me back to that moor I don't want to go to, so I'll go to this abandoned castle. I've been here before, I think. Didn't we find Gawaine here in the other playthrough? Maybe. Or maybe not, actually. It was further south. I don't know. Who knows? The third night. A castle Valois. Night falls and the rain keeps on, beating the ground with its endless drumming. It has been 3 days since Sir Gawaine rode out from the keep of Carfafal. What does that remind me of? Falafel, that's what that reminds me of. The keep of Falafel. Fear creeps in. He does not know how long it is until Arthur and Mordred are to meet. Spirits are high. Fear creeps in, but spirits are high. They're clearly just watching horror films or something. It's quiet here, strangely quiet. Oh, it's just rats. I can see this place is no shelter. The wild burp. It's reclaiming this place. I suppose Camelot. Hick, it will end up like this. Indeed. I can't say I like it here. So Gawaine clears the way with a sword sweep. I think this would be a bad idea because it's a rat. Oh, it's a wolf, not a rat. A wolf. Then we're fine. Hold. I know this place. This is Sir Bolwyce's castle. Or it was. I came here once. You should have seen Bolwyce. A great big man with a laugh like a trumpeting elephant. Seems like a lifetime ago now. Another wolf snarls as it bares its teeth. Can I go here without dying? No. Can I go here without dying? No. I heard Bolwyce left Camelot because he fell in love. The fool. Go here without dying now. Bolwyce certainly isn't here. So that will kill me. Oops. I keep pressing cancel. I want to press... That will also kill me because of the rat. That's fine though. Okay, now the rat's gone. Ah! Okay, I got past. Whatever happens, I will reach Camlan. So that kills me. I can't move. I can't move. I might have to call this guy in. Sir Havgun, how do you fancy killing a wolf? This place is a ruin, Sir Gawaine. If Bolwyce lived here, how did it crumble so fast? Magic. I want to push forward, but I can't. Sir Havgun races down the hall. The wolf whines as it curls up a little. I think this place was cursed. The wolf moves close, but nearby the other wolf watches. Well, that's awkward. Because if I go here, I'll die from that wolf. The road leads onwards from here, but Bolwyce is gone, and this place gives me the shivers. The nearby wolf retreats into the dark, while this one is getting moided. Oh, it might hurt him. Oh, I can move here though. So Gawaine prepares to strike down a rat and to clear the path. Snap. We must complete the board, because we are nearly out of morale. The rat is blocking the path onwards with a single stroke, so Gawaine slices it apart, and the wolves disperse quickly. He lowers his blade. I think I need morale, so maybe I've slept in worse places than this. So Sir Havgun tosses a few sticks onto the fire and stares into the sparks. Shall I tell you a tale? Tell it. What then would you prefer? A story of woe, or a tale of two brothers and one maiden? Two brothers and one maiden? Give me details. I mean, that's a very Gawaine thing to say. The bramble. I'll try to remember it right, Sir Havgun begins. Once there were two knights who were brothers named Ban and Brom. And they both loved a maiden named Helivis. Always they vied for her favour and tried to outdo each other in deeds of arms, but Helivis would return the love of neither man. Ah, cruel woman. She could have ended their strife by just choosing one or the other. Doubtful. When men such as these are spurned, they redouble their efforts. One day, when the brothers were out hunting, Ban did a terrible thing. In a fit of anger he pushed Brom down a cliff, and Brom struck his head on a rock and was dead. Ban buried him on the spot and rode home, and told all at court that his brother had been carried off by a bear. What utter gall! I hopes he gets his just desserts by story's end. How can you doubt that he will? But he's not yet done with his wickedness. With his rival gone, there was nothing standing in the way of him marrying Heliphis. All went well until just before the wedding day, when Heliphis went riding with her ladies-in-waiting. In the shelter of a cliff they saw a great bramble, with flowers of surpassing sweetness. She desired to pick the flowers to decorate her wedding dress. But as she stooped to pick them up, the bramble caught at her clothes and held her so that she could not escape. Wait, is Heliphis to be punished too? She did nothing wrong. Achievement unlocked, loudmouth. Nice. Not so much punished as caught up in another's punishment. As the thorns pierced her flesh, all of the party heard a voice saying, "Is that you, brother? Is that you?" Try as they might, the servants could not pull her free, so they went and got Ban. But when Ban saw where they had led them, he fled in a blind panic. His corpse was found days later, mauled by wild animals. And Heliphis died in the bramble's embrace, still trying to pull free. And anyone who is wise gives the bramble a wide berth, for Brom has still not found his brother. They could have fed his corpse to it, jeez. What a happy tale. Uh-oh. Is it Camlan time already? But our morale is so low and that we are only 2. Fine. We'll go. Sunrise on the 4th day, Camlan. The sun rises like a heavy-lidded eye over the fields of Camlan, the crooked river after which the field is named is already red with blood. Mordred's encampment stretches across the nearby hills. Where are you, Mordred? Won't you come out to greet your father? I've come alone. That it should come to this. Please attack back diagonally. Sir Gawaine, I could not protect you. I bring a message from Sir Mordred. Death will be easy for you. Forgive me. How has it come to this? You should not have followed Mordred. The end is already here. All that was good is already lost. There can be no victory when so many are suffering. Oh, Gawaine, why did you not teach your brother some honor? Then there is a thunder roll at Arthur's back, a clatter of hooves as a party of fighters arrives, led by Sir Gawaine. Well, there's just Gawaine and... Arthur! Arthur, we have come! Sir Gawaine! Is it really you? Oops. Well met, Sir Gawaine. There is a storm before us, but I have a storm at my back. I am going to continue to attack diagonally. I wish I could have changed your mind. Arthur strikes again. Right, now so does Gawaine. I went to the edge, but I survived. Grrr. A knight of Sir Mordred guards the far side of the battlefield. Sir Gawaine cuts him down where he stands. Mordred awaits. I will go. Allow me. He is your son. No father should have to kill his own. Then fight well, Sir Gawaine. On the hill above the bloody field stands a single dark knight. Dun, dun, dun. Didn't go so well when we did Arthur and Arthur killed him. So Gawaine peers through the haze to see the figure beckoning with a crooked finger, the sound of the battle that lost behind him as he approaches. Step forward, brother. Embrace me. I hope you've come to kneel before me, brother. Do that and I won't slice your head from your shoulders. This fight will be to the death. No confirmations or warnings. Change stance. Slice off my head. You couldn't even reach, little brother. Glad to see you still carry an oversized sword. I never could persuade you to respect me. You see the army down there in the valley? They're mine, they answer to me. And when you were young, Mordred, you answered to Piglet. You always had mud stuck up your nostrils. Your only friend was the dog. Wow. I killed that dog. Fool, that dog was the only thing that ever loved you. Mordred sneers. You can now escape diagonally. Even Mother didn't love you. Mother? Now I wonder where dear Mother Morgause ended up. Oh, I don't have enough. Your punishment grows more severe with every word, Mordred. You should stopper your tongue. Mordred laughs bitterly. Do you think you could best me when I rehearsed this moment, my ascendancy my whole life? Best you? You are the lowest of the low. By Jupiter's mighty godpiece, Mordred exclaims in blind range. Spin attack. Stop running away, it's so annoying. This has gone on long enough, Mordred. Jab. Diagonally without moving. Curse you, use my name. I am Mordred Pendragon. Stand still, won't you? Stop dancing around. Only a fool rushes in. I'm going to poke so many holes in you that you'll look like a cheese. What's that? Enough of this, Mordred. Drop your sword. Wait, can he attack diagonally? I can't remember. I'll make you suffer more than you might ever do to me. You'll see soon enough. Oh. Farewell, brother. I can't remember what his attacks are. Well, I'm quite bad at this. I need the attack confirmations, it turns out. So Mordred stands alone on the field of battle. Sir Gawaine lies half trampled on the mud. The hope of a just kingdom has died. I mean, his dad's still alive. Stab him. Once more, Britain falls into a long and lonely despair. It does that. I mean, it is kind of just where it exists, honestly. Across the waters, the Viking kingdoms are growing and their empires... Growing their empires from France towards America? What? The dream of Britain is forgotten and has never emerged since. Yeah, exactly. I watched a huge, history of post-Roman Britain video the other day, 3 hours long, so detailed. And essentially, it was just the Lake District area that was just Britain. This Britain. And that's it. And it held out for a while. And they spoke something like ancient Britain, which was almost the same as Welsh. And then that's about it. Then everybody died. And the Saxons and Vikings just killed everyone. Pretty much. That's my summary. It's super accurate. Total history. Amazing. Perfect. I wish I knew which channel it was. It was in the Discord at some point. Successful runs will unlock higher difficulties. I mean... I did theatrical. You know? Oh, I'm so bad at this. It's okay, we have another character to do a successful run with next time. So we didn't unlock a character. We didn't unlock. That guy that we found wasn't one of the characters to unlock. It's a shame. So next time we do a session of this, we'll do Branwen of the Wood. And we'll just snipe Mordred from a distance. And that'll be that. Just put him down. Put him out of his misery. Right.